Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony and DJ here. We're going to do another episode of a Versus video. So we've got the Vforce Grills and we've got the Proto Access goggles, which are brand new on the market. All right, basically what we're going to do, we're going to obviously if you've watched the videos before, we're going to banter back and forth. Make a point about the grill versus the new Access goggle and vice versa. And here we go. So today I chose to take the proven, been around a long time, Vforce Grill. I love these due to just the nature of the flexibility and the actual style of the goggle and how much it covers your face. Compared to these, I don't see much coverage.
Coverage is smaller on these, without a doubt. But any player that's been around for a long time is going to remember the i3 Pros that are still a popular mask around, but you can't get parts for them, you can't get lenses, you can't get any of that. These are very similar to that. The fit, the feel, they're a lot like the i3 Pros. You can't beat the grills. They're a good goggle, but I'm a dye fan, I guess. I like the Proto.
He's a dye fanboy. He's probably just sad because these grills come in, I don't know, about 15 colors, special editions, normals. That goggle, I think it only comes in 4 colors: black, blue, green, red. 4 colors compared to at least 15 plus, I'd say, with special editions.
Yeah, they come in a lot of colors, but they have a lot of reverb when you talk into them. For me,
okay,
they fit equally. These, I don't have that problem. I seem to be able to get my voice out a little bit better through the dye mask than I do in the grills. I don't have my yelling back in my own ear when I try.
So you're saying when you wear the grill, kind of echoes back into you and you can't really hear that well or get the voice out?
Right.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm going to hit you where it hurts. Quick change lens system. I would say that changing the lenses on these grills are going to be about 1,000 times better. There's a simple clip in the back. You just pull this out and your lens can come literally right out. That one, I know there's a patent pending, but what do you think?
After just changing it the first time today, it is not as easy as the grill, without a doubt. It's an improvement over the old dye lenses, not the i5s or i-series, but like the i3s. The lenses come out, they do come out. There's a quick turn. It's similar to the Empire masks, the E-Flexes, E-Vents, EVSs. You flip the strap up and the lens pops out. Getting it out isn't hard. Getting it back in, you're right, is a pain. It took probably about a half hour for us to accomplish that. Maybe.
Yeah, it did. It's definitely gonna put you to the test, no doubt about it.
I think once you got the hang of it though, putting it together and realizing the steps, which way to go, and have done it a few times, I really think it'll get easier than what it is the first time you try it. When you first try it, it is tough. I mean, there's a lot of parts. There's the extra goggle parts instead of just the lens coming out. But I do like the mask overall. It's small, but it's not too small. The i4s, everybody complained it was, small.
How comfortable is that on your face? Is that foam pretty thick?
The foam is a double layer foam. It's pretty nice and cushy. The grills have a little bit thinner foam on them, but
they do. I
do like the feel of the mask. I'll have to get out and play a few times in it.
I would say the foam on the inside of that is thicker than what I have on this grill. But if your foam does actually eventually start to wear out, it starts falling out after you've sweat in the goggle a ton of times, this grill system will actually come out. It's just a frame. You can replace your frame for around $20. I don't know about that one. I think
It looks like you have to take it off and glue new foam back in. It does not appear to.
So you can't just buy a new frame and just insert it in like the grill goggle?
No.
Since this is brand new, maybe in the future, who knows?
Yeah, you would think that's one thing that is kind of a disappointment on it, is that you would think with all the masks out and how far they've went, gluing foams back in is kind of, a thing of the past. It's a pain in the butt. The mask is comfortable. And I like it.
What about that?
Oh. God, I can't forget the rubberized strap.
No, it's ballistic, isn't it?
Ballistic rubberized strap.
Check it out.
It definitely is. It's a nice strap, and when you put it on, it does grab your head nice and stay where it's going to be. The mask isn't going anywhere. It's not like other masks where it feels like it's going to come off of your face. It does tend to hold it in its process. But even with the grills, it has
the silicone tacking. Both of these straps both have the silicone tacking, so it doesn't slide around on your back of your head if you're running or diving, stuff like that.
The one thing on this over the grills that I can say on the strap wise, it looks like the grills or the dies will close up smaller for someone, a kid or somebody that had a smaller head.
Definitely.
I mean, you can pretty much close it down to any size, where the grills, you know, they're still pretty good.
That's why I chose the grill. I mean, they fit bigger guys like myself. These ones, tiny profile for the Axis goggle, and he's right. The Axis goggle would probably be a great fit for a smaller faced frame person or a younger kid. So that's a plus for that. Because there's not many goggles out there on the market that truly fit the younger players, 12, 13-year-old kids. So
yeah. And the other thing on these is the lens is a little bit bigger than the grill lens. The only complaint I ever had was just, not that it's small, but compared to industry standards, that's probably the smallest lens on the market.
It is. It gets real thin in the center, no doubt about it. The vision off to the side probably isn't as wide as the Axis, I would say.
Yeah.
Yours is definitely a little bit bigger overall. But price point wise, these both retail at $99 and $99. So that's why we're doing a quick comparison of, you can get these for $100 or you can get those for $100. Do you have a smaller face? Do you have a bigger face? Do you want to change some goggles that take you 10 years to do the lens, or 2 seconds?
Yeah, you won that one.
Okay.
I'll give you that one.
What about the flexibility?
I'll concede.
The flexibility, I mentioned that right in the beginning. I like these because these are fairly flexible all the way around.
These are not as flexible in the front. It does have a nice, I'm assuming that with these soft ears, that you will be able to replace them.
That is one thing I do not have in this goggle, is any type of soft ear or padding. I mean, if you tighten these goggles real tight, I mean, it could get uncomfortable on your ears because there's no ear pad or anything like that compared to those.
And they did finally get away from having most of the other dye masks. They use like a glue and Velcro to attach them to the mask.
Now they're using like rivets.
And now it's actually looks like a screw set, a rounded head screw set. So you can take them off, wash them if you wanted to, clean them up, and put them back on the mask. I mean, that's a huge thing for the ears. Just comfort, nothing else other than they're both very safe goggles. But it's going to be, I would advise anybody who's looking at them, go to your pro shop, come up here, try them on, because one's going to fit your head better. Those, I have problems that nobody else has problems with. I mean, I've had guys say, oh, I don't know what you're talking about with echoing on them. But for me and my fit, they do. Exactly,
because everybody's face is different. Once again, that's why we do videos like this for you guys out there to kind of see. If you don't have them in person, we do. Give them an overlook, and we can kind of tell you, what we think about these goggles. So overall, I mean, it's definitely a nice goggle. I wish the actual way that lens comes out was a little easier, but I like them. I like the new foam. I like how they redid the ears, and I like how they brought them back. Technically, like you were saying, the i3 Pro, stuff like that. So
exactly.
And they both come with, this one comes stock with like a smoked lens. These do come stock with mirrored lenses, so mirrored thermal lenses, the titanium one. So for the price point, I don't think they're a bad goggle at all. If you're a smaller framed face person, then these goggles are going to be for you. And any last comments?
No. For the price on them, they're a good mask. I mean, they seem to be a good mask.
We'll see. Since they're so brand new, we're going to put them through the test of time, and we'll let you guys know. Put in the comments below if you want to see any other goggle versus videos, EVSs versus profilers, etc., etc. So give the video a like. Thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Thanks, DJ.
Thanks, DJ.
No problem.
Cool.